Hi, and thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt with 1836 Property Management. One of the questions we're going to answer today is how long will it take to get my property leased? Most first-time landlords and people that are transitioning into real estate investments are very concerned about how long it's going to take that property to get rented because they're holding the mortgage, they're waiting on the income, and they've got expenses to pay off. So getting it rented quick is of utmost importance to them. So we're going to discuss a few factors today on that. One of those is going to be the condition of the property. If that property is not in a great condition with good landscaping, clean flooring, clean paint, the trash taken out, smells good, you're not going to get it leased. No one that wants to pay their bills on time and cares about their family is going to rent a property that looks shabby from the curb, shabby on the inside, and smells bad when they walk through it. So if you've got some dead trees, dead shrubs, clean them up, get rid of them. If you've got some weeds in the middle of the driveway and cracks, get rid of them. If you've got flooring that has stains or smells like dog, get rid of it. This is about your property, and time is money. So you can't afford to have that thing broken down and waiting, hoping you're going to find somebody, because that tenant that accepts it, it's going to be broken down as well. So let's get those properties in great condition. Another is time of the year. Springtime and summertime are the peaks. No questions asked. So once we get into the late July, August, September, October, things get really quiet because we've passed that peak. So you're going to want to be toward the front side of it if at all possible. Now, we're very fortunate in Austin that there are rentals that lease year round. If you come in September and you have to start then, it's not the end of the world. But earlier in the year is better, and we always want to be behind the bulk of the curve, not in front of it. So we want to be entering a better time versus chasing the peak of the market, if that makes sense. So one of the other things we want to talk about is the price point versus the demand. If your house is a $1,500 a month rental in the suburbs, great, because you're going to have a lot of people that are good working class folks that can rent that property and afford it. If you've got a $5,000 house downtown, condo downtown or house on the lake, there's just simply not that much demand for it. Now, there is some, and so it will lease, but statistically, it's just going to take longer. Now, we have a scale based on what we have found and what we can guarantee, and there's a low price point, a mid price point, and then kind of the high end price point, and they just take longer to lease. So be aware of that. If you buy a house that rents for $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, as some of these condos in downtown do, there's not many people that can afford it nor want it because they can do what they want with their money and they don't necessarily want to rent. So you're kind of a needle in a haystack at that point. One of the other things I would say is your rental rate. As a property management company, we should be collaborating for customer service, but really setting the rental rate on the property. The reason is we are the experts. We have the market data. Owners don't have that data. Just because they look at Zillow doesn't even mean it's right. Texas is a non-disclosure state, so Zillow doesn't have all the answers. We certainly want to share those statistics with you and discuss them with you because we want you happy, but your manager is setting the price for a reason, not just because they pick some random number. On lease-only properties, in other words, the owner comes to us and says, I want to manage it, but you lease it for me. We notoriously have owners that come to us that want to price their home above what the market rent is. And inevitably, they spend more time vacant, losing more money than they would have even possibly gained by simply putting it at the right price first. So that's about 4 factors for you real quick that'll determine how fast your home leases. We do have a 30-day guarantee for the majority of our homes that we manage. So if we can assist you in Austin with your rentals or investment properties, please give us a call. We are 1836propertymanagement.com. Thanks.